Hey Team 101, in this video we will be analyzing and forecasting the market for crude oil, silver, Euro USD, Nasdaq 100, Tesla, Amazon and BTC or the Bitcoin for the week ahead from 13 till 17 July. So we are currently on a 4-hourly chart for the crude oil, and here we can see that the market for the crude oil is making an divergence, which is an hidden bullish divergence, as the market is making an higher low, whereas the indicator should also make an higher low, whereas the indicator is making an lower low as shown. This is an higher low move and this is a lower low move for the indicator. This suggests that we can experience a bullish move for the market, and here we have seen in bullish, here we have seen in short term correction testing the 50 MA as we can see here. Moreover, we can draw a resistance trend line for the market, which would be some around like this. Thus, a sale position can be created over here as told to the Team 101, as we will often break out from this support trend line. We will not take in sale position until the market retests this support trend line and turning into a resistance. Thus, here we could take an sale position. This would be the above resistance of the trend line. And we can also see that the market for the crude oil has recently tested the support. Let me draw that also. Here we can see that the market has been respecting this support trend line. Here we have seen a bullish move for the market. Here again we have seen a bullish move for the market after testing this support trend line, and we always draw the support trend line in zones so we do not caught up any fake breakouts. So we always draw the support trend line and the resistance and in zones so we do not caught up any fake breakouts. Thus, we will be looking for going long on the crude oil some around here with a target of this support trend line with a stop loss just placed below the support trend line. This trade will give an extra reward of approx 1 ratio 1.57 until and unless buy position should not be triggered until we see the market test towards this support trend line. However, if we see that the market does not respect our theory and the market due to the pandemic and a decrease in the demand for the crude oil, we see a bearish move or a break through this support trend line, we will wait for an test back towards the support trend line turning into a resistance, and thus our entry trigger point would be somewhere around 39.35, and our first take profit would be this support zone. This is a major support zone here, as we can see that the market has been respecting the support zone at in various occasion. Thus, our first take profit would be this minor support zone, and our second take profit would be this major support zone. For the first trade, will give an extra reward of across 1 ratio 0.50, and our second trade will give an extra reward of approx 1 ratio 1.26. Now coming on in silver, we are currently on a 4-hourly chart for the silver. Here we can draw an outer and an inner support trend line. This would be the outer support trend line, some around this, and we can see that the market has been respecting the support trend line. Here we have seen a bullish move, here again we have seen a bullish move, and here again we have seen a bullish move, and this would be an inner support trend line for the silver, which would be like this and like this. We can see that the market of silver is currently testing an resistance, and we can also see that the market for the silver is making a potential pattern which is a symmetrical pattern, and a breakout upwards will trigger a bullish momentum in the market. This is a symmetrical pattern. Here we have seen a fake breakout, Thus, breakout upwards would trigger an bullish momentum for the crude oil and for the silver, and we will go for a long position some around here with our stop loss just placed some around here with our first take profit would be some around 19.53 with our stop losses just placed some around 18.826, which will give an extra reward of approx 1 ratio 3.02. However, the long position will only be taken if we see a breakout upwards, and then we will go for a long position on a test towards this resistance zone turning into a support. However, if we do not see any bullish momentum, rather we see a bearish momentum, and we see that the market for the crude oil, rather than breaking upwards, break downwards. Thus we will go for a short position on in crude on the silver on a test towards the support trend line turning into a resistance, and our stop losses would be placed just above this resistance zone. This is the resistance zone at around 19.119 with our take profit of this outer support zone, which is some around 18.411, and this trade will give an extra reward of approx 1 ratio 1.215. We are currently on a 4-hourly chart for the Euro USD, and as predicted the previous week, we can experience a bullish move for the Euro USD, and we have triggered a long position some around here, and our take profits have been hit. Thus, our position for the Euro USD have been closed in a positive note. Now, coming back on the Euro USD, we can see an ascending channel being formed for the Euro USD, and this would be the support for the ascending channel, and this would be the resistance for the ascending channel. We can also call this as an symmetrical triangle pattern. Here, and this would come some around here, and this support trend line would be extended upwards, and thus now we will be looking for the Euro USD to test this zone or this zone. If we see a bearish momentum in the Euro USD and a test towards this support trend line, thus we will trigger a long position with a take profit of this with a stop loss of here. The entry trigger point would be some around 1.12884 with our stop losses some around 1.12438 with our take profit of some around 1.13831 within risk to reward of 1 ratio 2. And moreover, we do not see an bearish move for the Euro USD. Rather, we see a bullish move in the Euro USD, and we see that the market for the Euro USD test this resistance zone. Thus, we will go for a short position on the Euro USD with our stop losses just placed some around here. With our stop losses would be just placed. With our stop losses just placed some around here. With our take profit of this support trend line, with our stop losses just placed above the recent highs. Thus, this trade will give an extra reward of approx 1 ratio 2.02 with our entry trigger point would be some around 1.13879 with our stop loss some around 1.14261 with our take profit of 1.13107. We are currently on a JPUSD on a 4-hourly chart, and here we have drawn a descending channel in the previous week, and I have told the team 101 to trigger a long position some around this support trend line. Thus, the members who have triggered the long position are take profit and have hit, and this trade will give was giving an extra reward of approx 1 ratio 2. Now for the JPUSD, we have drawn two major support. Here we can see that the market for the JPUSD is making an ascending channel. This would be the support of the channel, and this would be the resistance of the channel. Moreover, if we extend these lines, we can see that the market for the JPUSD is also making an symmetrical pattern. Thus, a breakout upwards would enter or triggered an bullish momentum in the market, and a breakout downwards would trigger an bearish momentum in the market. Thus, our triggered upwards, thus our take profit can be this resistance. Here we have seen a huge sell off by the market, and our second resistance could be this area. Thus, we will not go for a trade in a hurry on an JPUSD. We will wait for the market to either break out upwards or to break out downwards. On a breakout upwards from this resistance, we will wait for the market to pull back towards the resistance, turning the support with our stop losses would be placed some around below the support trend line, some around 1.26085, with our entry trigger point would be some around 1.27153, with our take profit of this resistance zone, which would be some around 1.28127. This trade will give an extra reward approx 1:1, and our second take profit would be this, which is some around 1.31367. However, this is a very less likely situation that we see this parabolic or this bullish move for the JPUSD in 1 week. However, we can potentially hit our first take profit, and do remember to trail your stop losses. However, if we see a breakdown of downwards for the JPUSD, thus we will go for a short position on a pullback towards the support, turning to end resistance with our first take profit of this major support. Here we can see that the support has acted here. It has acted in support here also. It has acted as in support here. It has acted as in resistance here also. It has acted as in resistance. Thus, a breakout downwards would trigger an bearish momentum with our stop losses some around 1.27526, with our entry trigger point after an pullback turning this support into a resistance would be 1.26403, with our first take profit of this major support, which is some around 1.25336, and our second take profit would be this, which is around 1.22451. Do remember to trail your stop losses, and this is also a very less likely situation that we see in this kind of parabolic move for the JPUSD in 1 week. However, we could see, but our first take profit would definitely hit in both bearish and bullish momentums. We are currently on a Nasdaq 100 on a 4-hourly chart. Here we can see that the market is making a divergence as the market is making a higher high. However, the indicator is making a lower high as shown. Thus, we can see that the market for the Nasdaq 100 is making a divergence, which is known as regular bearish divergence, and which suggests that we can experience a bearish momentum. Thus, we will be looking to go long for the Nasdaq 100 on a pullback towards this support trend line, or if we see a break through the support trend line, we will go for a short position within take profit of this. Thus, we will not take any position right now. We will go for a long position on a test towards this with our stop losses over here with our take profit of recent highs. This trade will give an extra reward of approx 1:1.4. However, if we see that the bearish momentum in the Nasdaq 100 continues and we do not see an retest or we do not see a bounce off, thus we will go for an short position with a take profit of this support trend line with our stop losses just placed above the support trend line. Moreover, for the Nasdaq 100, we can also draw an ascending channel. This is the support of the channel and this is the resistance. The traders who like to scalp can scalp this opportunity. However, this can bring in loss. However, we will go for a long position some around here with our take profit of here with our stop losses just placed below the support. This trade will give an extra reward of approx 1:1.28. We are currently on a Tesla 4-hourly chart. Here we can draw an outer support trend line. This would be an outer support trend line and this would be an inner support trend line. We have seen a parabolic move for the Tesla and we can expect some bearish move for the Tesla. Thus a bearish move towards this support trend line. We will go for a long position with our stop losses just placed very near, which is some around 1454 with a take profit of psychological level which is some around 1605. This trade will give an extra reward of 1:2.3. However, if we see a bearish momentum continued and our stop losses are triggered, thus we will go for a short position for the Tesla on a pullback towards the support trend line with turning into a resistance with our stop losses some around 1638 with our take profit of this support trend line. Coming on Amazon on 4-hourly chart, we are expecting a bearish move downwards towards the support trend line. Thus we will go for a buy position on and pull back towards the support some around here with our stop losses just placed below the support trend line and our take profit would be just some around recent highs. Here we are currently on a 4-hourly chart for the Bitcoin and we can see that the market for Bitcoin is making a very strong pattern which is in descending triangle. This would be the resistance for the descending triangle. Let me draw that in a zone so we do not caught up many fake breakouts. Let me extend it. And this would be the support for the descending triangle. Here in the previous past, we have seen a sale off from here, and from here. Here we have seen a bounce off from here, from here. Here we have seen a fake breakout, bounce off, fake breakout, bounce off, fake breakout, bounce off. Now for the Bitcoin, what we can expect is a bearish move and thus we will go for a short position for the Bitcoin with our stop losses just placed above the resistance with our take profit of this support trend line. This trade will give an extra reward of approx 1:1.02. If you do like the video, so do like, share and comment below, and if you are new to the channel, so do consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.